So, if we want to help somebody, if we want to get our young people married, then sometimes we have to look at certain things, and maybe it's just shifting our mindset. Maybe it's doing those little things that's going to help us to be able to get somebody married. So number one, one of the advice I feel is important for us to look at is the support. I think these days people don't really support each other. In the past, families would be concerned, extended families concerned, the whole community would be concerned when they see a girl is not married or a boy is not married. Now people are, even within the family, people are not concerned. You may have a sister or a brother who's slightly older, past the marital age, yet people are not sort of worried, they're not discussing. So let's come together as a society, as a community, and see if we can help and support them. We should all be asking the question, why have we not been able to get them married? If we live in a locality, a building, then if there is a particular person not married, then everyone should be concerned. So I think we can get people married if there is support there. With support, people feel I am being looked after and cared for, and they will positively come forward. Number one. Number two, within the support, we need to also look at who we go to for help. It's important that we go to people who have experience in this field of marriage. So go to people who know. For example, just today it's been revealed to me, and I was really amazed to hear. I met a sister. I've known her for over 30 years. I met her today and she said, by the way, my sister's married. I said, I'm aware. I saw the post in the social media. And she said, do you know what? Because you told me to do this. I said, remind me. And when she reminded me, I was slightly shocked. And I really felt part of the marriage because, because of what I said, she did. She was the elder sister of the sister who just got married recently in her 40s. And I remember when I met her 6 months ago, she said to me, oh, we can't get my sister married. I said, well, you as an elder sister, you need to do something about it. And the thing that you can do is tell the whole world, because your sister is not going to be able to tell the people, look for me, everybody, I want to get married, because, when you're the bride or the groom, you do feel that embarrassment. And I said, that's what you can do, and that's a favor you can do for your sister, and that's your support mechanism for her. Yes, you will make dua for her, but you need to tell everybody, by the way, we're looking for our sister. And she said, you're not going to believe who came with the proposal. It's somebody who you know. But because I told everybody, so everybody was looking, and look, alhamdulillah, she's past 40s. And she was able to get married. So the support we need to give to each other is very, very crucial. And with the support, people can move on, and inshallah, something will come along for them. Number 2 point, of course, we need to make dua, because it's our relationship, Allah, is very important. And what are sort of duas that we need to make is also very important. Yes, we all make general dua, Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana, but we want to make specific duas that relates to having good spouse, good children, and those sort of duas we need to do. And sometimes when we come at a time when there is deadlock and there is frustration, then it's important that we make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us, to give us the opening. So the dua that I remember being taught at an early age, Ya Fattahu, Ya Alimu, Iftah li fathan qariba. So we are calling to the Fattah, the one who gives the opening. Ya Alim, the one who knows everything. Iftah li fathan qariba. Give me an opening that is very soon and near. Because in our life we need that link of Ilahi with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And with so much that is going on, and we are being distracted by the dunya and the beautification of the dunya, all the material things that we have in front of us, we're not getting enough clarity. So through this dua, there is clarity and there is priority, inshallah. Thirdly is the effort. Without effort, nothing is going to come. And I want to give an example of how we make effort to get a job. When you come to a certain age, you want to be able to have your own money, isn't it, to become independent. And we all go out there looking for jobs, one after another, and sometimes you fail, but you don't give up. You still carry on looking for jobs until you get the one you like. and then from there you think, I want to climb the ladder and become the manager and so forth. All of us in life are trying to climb one ladder or another in getting wealth. So because the wealth is security of life, so that you can do the things that you enjoy, right? So we're doing this, we're struggling, we're making effort to have enjoyment and freedom of life. Let's make effort for something that is so crucial for us, and that is linked to our akhirah. If we can get married, if we can have the right spouse, then inshallah we will have children, and these children will pray for us, make dua for us when we're in the grave. Because in the grave nothing can help us except three things, isn't it? So number one thing that is going to help us is any righteous deeds that we've done, any teachings that we've done, any sadaqah jariyah that we have left behind. Number two, our a'mal, our righteous deeds. Number three, our pious, or if you like, children who are conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and they're worshipping Him. So our dunya is preparing for the akhirah, and having the right people in our journey to make dua for us, and having a large number of people making dua for us is very, very important. So we are making effort because this is for our dunya and our akhirah, and most importantly is going to help us in our akhirah. Thirdly, it's very important that we become aware of some of the problems that's happening in the society. You're not the only, or we don't have just few in numbers that are not married. We have a huge number of brothers and sisters who are not married, and unfortunately sisters are suffering more than the brothers. Alhamdulillah, brothers have access to so many sort of communities. They can go abroad and get married. There isn't that restriction, whereas sisters have more restriction. So therefore we must be aware that it's very important that we look at social problem, what is happening around us, so that we're able to act quickly at the right time. Because if we don't act quickly at the right time, then we're going to miss the boat. And when we miss the boat, we can't blame other people. So we must be aware of what is going on around us. And if we are aware, then we can act quickly and not miss the boat. And finally, I want us to say that let's focus in terms of what is really good for us and what is right for us. When we're looking at a proposal, it's very important we focus on the character of the person rather than the glory details of their educational background. If we, instead of focusing on the physical elements of the person, let's look at the inner and what is within them in terms of their relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because at the end of the day, when you're at home alone together, it's the character that's going to dictate the wealth, their position, their looks, their education is not going to really help us when we're in a problem, when we're in chaos. So our focus should be on character rather than looks and their qualification, their positions, barrister, lawyer, how many houses they own. We must try and digress ourselves away from these things. If we can focus on the real importance, the character, then inshallah we will find so many people out there who have amazing character but not so great things of dunya. And if we can have the akhirah, that is going to be more profitable for us. So if we really want to help others, and if we want to help ourselves, then it's very important that we focus on some of the points I've said, and I'll mention them again: the support system, the du'as, our effort, our awareness of what's happening in society, and our focus. If we can look at those areas that I've talked about, then inshallah some of the jigsaw puzzles that we've been struggling with may come together, and hopefully in further sessions we will discuss more, and let's see what we can do for our brothers and sisters. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.